And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube. And this is Forex Trading Course 101. Let me see, sound check. Okay, yes. Remember everybody, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. And one more time, welcome to the Forex Trading Course 101. Remember, trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way the MST. Alright, what is MST? M stands for the market. So we need to learn in the correct way how the market works, and we are doing this with all of these modules here. And happy Monday. S stands for strategy. We need to learn how strategy works inside the market. And T stands for the trader. Hello Husnaini, how are you? Sound okay, thank you very much. Okay, so we beginner traders, we need to get conscious that we are going to be professional traders. Okay, we can live from the market once we learn about those three spheres. Okay, learning just about the market is not going to cut it. Learning just about the strategy is not going to cut it. How many of you learn different strategies, right? Doesn't work. Learning just about the trader doesn't work, right? Learning just about the market and the strategy doesn't work. Learning just about the strategy and the trader doesn't work, right? We need to learn all of them. Okay? Oh, Passion, you are so philosophical today. Okay, alright. Talking about the trader, but this is true, you know, it's true. Okay, ask your friend who is a professional trader. Okay, you need all of them. Moving forward, champion traders say what? I'm not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. And of course, this is a quote from Mark Douglas. My quote for the beginner traders: where the market scares you, right? Don't be afraid to do the right thing. What is the right thing to do? Follow the rules. You know, if you are following a concept, if you are learning a concept, everybody, and the market stops you out, what is the right thing to do? Enter one more time. Oh, but I lost. Enter one more time. Oh, Passion, but I lost 4 times. Enter one more time. On a demo account, right? We're talking about demo, not live. You know? Follow the rule one more time. It didn't work. I'm not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. Fibonacci didn't work. Trade Fibonacci one more time. Everybody. Trend line, support, resistance, pivot points, didn't work. Trend line, support, resistance, pivot points one more time. Husnani is saying, I was having questions before you start the lesson for today. Number 1, can we draw multiple counter trend line break? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Husnani. Just remember that the stop loss goes on the pattern that you are trading. Remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. The webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. For homeworks or questions, you have my Gmail contact, everybody. You have my Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView if you want. So, lesson for today is the same, just in the reverse direction. So on Thursday we had bearish market structure but uptrend. Today we have bullish market structure but downtrend. Right? Hello MHB, how are you? Okay. So everybody, so let's start with questions, okay? Everybody, do you have any question? Any kind of questions from our last lessons? And question number 2, tell me a currency pair, everybody, that is, it has a bullish market structure And when we say bullish market structure, we're talking about the monthly bands and the market wave, and it's in a downtrend. Why is this important? Because as beginner traders, we need to build our charts, right? We need to build our charts. And okay, we are going to delete all of this, not relevant, indicators not there yet, not relevant, not relevant. So Canada JPY, Euro JPY, right? Euro JPY. I'm not sure, I believe we are there. Euro JPY. Okay, everybody. So tell me other currency pairs. Euro JPY is one. Okay, we have a bullish market structure, but we're in a downtrend. And here is the question. AUD NZD, it's in sideways channel. Thank you very much. Another one. Thank you, MHB. AUD NZD, it's in a channel. We need the other currency pair, everybody. So I want everybody, okay, if you are willing to listen to me, if not, it's okay too. So we need to have our charts, everybody, built. We need to build our charts, okay? So I'm going to wait for your currency pair. In the meantime, let's talk about Euro JPY, okay? So Euro JPY, talking about the bands, you know. Lastly, the market hit the lower band and the long-term view is up. And talking about the market wave, we learned from past week. So we have, do we have a downtrend? High to low, low to, not, it's not a high. So this would be the extension and this would be the retracement. Okay, everybody? So we should have our charts built like this. EuroCAD, excellent example. Yes, sir, we're going to check EuroCAD. So Euro JPY monthly chart, it's like this. Okay, and then we are going to jump to the weekly chart, and then we are going to compress the chart. And talking about, so as you can see, everybody, the weekly chart is going to have a wave a little bit different. Okay, remember what determines the market wave is the extension, retracement extension. So market wave from the weekly chart, extension, retracement extension. We're going to color code this in a different color. Okay, and then let's compress the chart. Market wave on the weekly chart, Euro JPY, extension, retracement extension, and then let's compress the chart. Extension, retracement extension. Whoa, we have another retracement, right? So this is the view. Okay, this is the view of Euro JPY weekly chart. Okay, let's zoom out. So yellow color being the monthly market wave, okay, and the violet color being the weekly market wave. You are smart, everybody, right? Between the monthly and the weekly, who is stronger? Meaning, in order to think about improbabilities, right? Should we go long or should we go short? Clarifying that we can go long and short, right? Husnani, yes, I know about we should break the wicks when drawing counter trendline break in certain situations, but can we break the wicks when we are drawing multiple? No, you can't. Everybody, this is the wrong way. You cannot break wicks and you cannot break bodies of the candle when you are drawing trend lines. Okay, when you draw a trend line or when you draw a counter trend line, great question, Husnaini, thank you very much. When you draw a trend line or when you draw a counter trend line, you must not break bodies and wicks. We're talking about candles, okay? So between the violet, right, and the yellow, who is stronger? Remember, there is no right or wrong. The market can go up and down, okay? But the question is, so we have a bullish market structure, and see everybody what's happening in here? We are in a downtrend, and we are going to just move from the weekly to the daily, okay? And daily is in a downtrend. Do we agree on this, everybody? And remember, with those lessons, what we are trying to learn is how to think. Okay, high to low, low to high, 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 high to low. From the daily chart, we're going to compress the chart. Okay, I'm sorry I cannot do it better, but we can move on the weekly one more time. Weekly chart, zoom in, right? Let's zoom in, and this is what is happening right now. We have a bullish market structure from the monthly. We have a bearish market structure, talking about the market wave. Okay, extension, retracement, extension. We have a bearish market wave, if you want, right, from the weekly, and we have a downtrend from the daily. And here is the question for the beginner trader: how are we going to make money? Yes, of course, day traders have a different strategy, different entries, different stop loss level, different take profit level. Scalpers different, entries different, profits different, stop loss levels. Short-term swing traders, different entries, different profits, different stop loss levels. And lastly, long-term swing traders, different entries. But nonetheless, all of those systems, styles and strategies. Passion, can you repeat please? Yes, sir. All of those different styles, different systems, different strategies, all of them, scalper, day trader, swing trader, system trader, whatever trader, you know, they're going to have a different probability according to the market wave. So tell me everybody, teacher MHB, teacher Husnaini, long or short on Euro JPY daily chart? Right now, long or short? And don't be shy everybody, there is no right or wrong. You can say I want to go long, right? I can say I want to go short. Okay, there is no right or wrong. But remember, we want to make money right now. And we are trying to learn how to think in probabilities. Okay, so we are in a downtrend, right? Bullish market structure, but downtrend. Okay. And then after you, not just MHB and Husnaini, everybody, long or short, how are we going to... So let's make it easier and more fair. Okay, type in the chat long or short and what time frame. Okay. VC says long, very good. MHB, wait for the counter trend and then long. VC, do you want to go long right now or do you want to wait for the counter trend line break? And also everybody, to be fair, right, on what time frame? MHB and VC, do you want to go long on the 15-minute chart, 1-hour chart, 2-hour chart, 4-hour chart, 8-hour chart, daily chart? What time frame do you want to go long? Okay, it's a fair question, right? Because somebody's going to say, well, I'm a day trader and I want to go short on the 15-minute chart. Sure, why not? Why not? And then we're going to talk about candlesticks. VC says, wait for counter trendline break on the daily. Thank you very much. MHB, what time frame do you want to trade? So Husnaini talking about trend lines. Okay, this is the high, and see Husnaini, I cannot do this like this. Okay, we learned about this is not correct. Why? Because look what I'm doing here. I'm breaking candles, I'm breaking wicks of the candles. Background color. See, this is not the correct way to go. From the beginning, right? Oh, but the market broke the trend line. No, it didn't. Look at the trend. We learned this, how to adjust trend lines, right? This is the correct trend line. Okay, now maybe we have more than one, right? So this is the high, and I need to be careful up in here. So let's do it something like this. Wow. VC and MHB, do you want to enter right now? The market broke the short-term downtrend line. But yeah, it still needs to break the long-term downtrend line, right? Wait for counter trend line break on the daily time frame. Okay, very good. Teacher VC and teacher MHB, let's go long right now. Is anybody in here that wants to short the market? Right? The market on the daily time frame, it's in a downtrend. So counter trend line break right here. To go short, counter trend line break in here. Counter trend line break in here. Counter trend line break if you want in here. So we are on a crossroad, right, everybody? Aren't we? Aren't we on a crossroad? So let's change color. So this would be the down, right? Counter trend line break to go short. To go short. To go short, right? And this is counter trend line break to go long, green. There you go. See everybody, long or short? MHB, yes, go long. Right now? And if the answer is everybody yes, let's go long right now. Here is the next question. What pattern are we trading? So next question for everybody, if you want to participate, please do. There is no right or wrong, we are not judging anybody, okay? We are here to learn. We can go long, we can go short, there is no right or wrong. So teacher VC and teacher MHB, what pattern are we going long on if you want to enter right now? And where should the stop loss go? Don't be shy everybody, there is no right or wrong. Okay, no right or wrong. And remember, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. And after this, then we're going to talk about EuroCAD. VC, do you want to enter right now going long? or do you want to wait for the long-term downtrend line? MHB, do you want to enter right now or do you want to wait? So you can say yes, I want to go long right now because fact, the market broke the aggressive downtrend line, or you can say no, I want to wait for the market to break this one and then go long, right? Those are two different strategies, different risk levels, different stop loss levels. 30 pips below the recent low is the stop loss. Thank you very much. So MHB wants to enter. Okay, let's buy the market. We are not going to calculate risk reward, everybody. We are just going to do the exercise, alright? So we are long and the stop loss is down here. So this is the stop loss, 30 pips below. Red, something like this. Okay, 30 pips below, just graphically, right? I cannot even see the numbers. 2770, right? Something like this. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, MHB, long stop loss. VC, what about you? What about you? I will enter right now, thank you very much. VC says wait, better to wait. Okay, very good. Very good. So what can you do, everybody? Because we are moving forward with the lessons from one day to another. You can put a buy stop order if you want. Solution. Some of you have jobs, right? You need to go to work. Solution, put a buy stop, right? Order. Put a buy stop order. Put a pending order. Buy stop order with stop loss and take profit levels predetermined already. Okay, some of you have jobs, you know, I need to go to work, I need to go to my job. This is the solution. If you want, it's not a rule, but if you want, you can put here a buy stop order if you want. Some of you are sending emails, you know, how can I use technology? Well, this is technology. If you want solution, put a pending order, buy stop, order with stop loss and take profit levels predetermined already. Okay? Very good. MHB, we have the stop loss. What pattern are we trading? Everybody, you are going to get sick and tired of me, especially the advanced students in the course, in the advanced course, you know. Oh, I'm sick and tired of him telling me this. Well, you don't listen. Those are the secret rules of trading. Stop loss goes on the pattern traded. Stop loss goes on the pattern traded. Stop loss goes on the pattern traded. One more time. See, everybody, this is why beginner traders lose. You know, this could be the wave and this could be the short-term trend. Alright? Violet being the wave, blue being the short-term trend. Okay? If you enter in here, just an example, if you enter in here and you are telling me, oh, I'm trading, if you enter in here and if you put your stop loss down in here, Just an example, you know, if you enter in here, passion, I don't see, I know, just give me a second. If you enter in here, and if you put your stop loss in here, and you are telling me what pattern am I trading, and you say I'm trading the market wave, then this is wrong. You need to understand this, everybody. Some of you in the advanced course, you are not, it's not that you don't understand, you're not stupid, right? But you don't listen. This trade like this is wrong. Oh, but I have a counter trend line break. What makes money, everybody? Those are advanced lessons. What makes money? What do you say, everybody? What makes money? Is the entry that makes money? Is the take profit level that makes money? Or is the stop loss that makes money? What makes money to the trader? Or the strategy per se, right? What makes money, everybody? What do you say? You can, don't be scared, you know, we're here to learn, right? You can say, oh, the entry makes the money. Or you can say, no, the stop loss makes the money. Or you can say, well, the take profit level makes the money. Okay? Don't be scared, we're here to learn. Okay? It is confusing in the beginning. Husnain says stop loss. Is anybody here who thinks that the entry makes the money? VC, stop loss. Is anybody here who thinks that the take profit level makes the money? I thought this way back in time. Trend makes the money. No, sir. And knowing where I'm at right now in the market, and knowing where I'm at right, yes, sir. The stop loss makes the money, everybody. It's a difficult concept to understand, and it's a difficult concept to accept. But you can ask the advanced traders how the MyFX book results change once we understand that what makes money to the trader or to the strategy is the stop loss level. Okay? Not the entry, the stop loss level. And this is an example. Why? Because if I'm trading the pattern, it's just an example. It could be head and shoulders, could be trend lines, could be the Fibonacci's, could be the candles, could be whatever, right? But it's just an example on how to use the wrong stop loss level. So if I'm trading this pattern, remember it's just an example. It could be head and shoulders, right? It could be this pattern, right? The correct stop loss on head and shoulders is up in here. This is the pattern. But you are going to put your stop loss above the shoulder. What makes money to the trader, everybody, is the stop loss. How come? If I'm trading the violet line, and if I put the stop loss in the wrong place, the market is going to stop me out. And even though it stops me out, here is the question. Did the pattern that we are trading change? Or we can trade head and shoulders. It's exactly the same. Why? Because this is the way of how we think and how we perceive the market. Right? Can the market does this, right, and stop us out? Here is the question. Did the pattern change? Head and shoulders. Some of you are thinking, yes it did, no it didn't. Head and shoulders also can be like this. This is also head and shoulders. Yes, but there is no yes, but. This is the correct stop loss. Period. End of story. And some of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, are still not listening. And it's not about listening to me. Look at the results. Look at the numbers. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. Check your trading, everybody, and find how many times you violated the correct stop loss on the correct pattern. And some of you are smart and are going to tell me, well, you know, you are right, but there is always a but, right? But I don't have enough capital. It doesn't change a thing. This is not the correct way to trade. But I don't have enough money. Then you should not enter the trade. But it's going to be a winner. Professional traders, money managers, manage risk, not the profit, right? You have two traders trying to get your $100 to trade to manage, and then one trader is going to tell you, oh, here is when I made profit, here is my winner, here is my winner, here is my winner, you know, here is my take profit, here is my winner. The other trader is not going to talk about profits, he's going to tell you, here I risked 0.5% and I lost. Here is I risked 0.5% and I won. Here is I risked 0.5% and I lost. Here is where I risked 0.5% and I won. Here is where I risked 0.5% and I won. The old guys are going, the investors, right? The old guys, the investors are going to give money to which one? The first one or the second one? To the first one? No. This means that you are not experienced. Why not? Because there is something that it's called random distribution in the markets. We talked about this already, everybody. Random distribution means that a child can enter the market going long or short. A child meaning, 7 years old, 8 years, 12 years. Somebody who can click the mouse on a platform and can enter the market as you do. And he and she can win without having a clue what happened. So the old guys, right? The old guys know that it's risk management. It's the stop loss, not the take profit. And MHB is saying, yes, stop loss makes the money because stop loss prevent the account wash and we can find our mistakes and can learn and then apply the trade in a better way to earn. Yes, sir, absolutely. But the concept is, everybody, the stop loss goes on the pattern traded. Period. End of story. Yes, but there is no yes, but. Okay? So, moving forward, MHB, what pattern, so we entered the market, we have the stop loss, what pattern are we trading? And don't be shy, everybody, oh, I just did the mistake. Well, welcome to the club, right? We are here to learn. Okay, don't be scared. Making mistakes, it's how we learn. There is no other way. You are going to make mistakes, believe me. A lot. And me too. We did this back in time. We did all the possible mistakes. And we did the impossible too, We did the possible mistakes and the impossibles. Impossible, right? Sometimes back in time, beginner traders, we entered the market on Monday and on Friday we are scratching our head. Why did I enter here? Oh my gosh, why did I put the stop loss level there? Oh my gosh, why did I put the take profit there? Right? we have a different perspective on Saturday and Sunday than on Monday. And this is how we learn. Don't be afraid to do mistakes. We see uptrend pattern, thank you very much. On what time frame? Thank you very much. On what time frame? So we see, thank you very much. We see it's clear that he or she is trading the blue one. Then this stop loss is correct. Right? If you understand, everybody, the difference between patterns as a beginner trader, we see saying, well, I'm trading the uptrend. Well, now you just relapsed, you know, from the monthly. VC is conscious that he or she is trading the blue one. So this stop loss, it's okay. Now, but from the monthly, so let's clone the chart, and let's delete this one, 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 delete, 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 and let's go from the monthly. Right? From the monthly chart. Delete this one, delete this one, delete. Okay, this is the monthly chart. We're going to delete the violet, not relevant to our trading. Okay, so talking about highs and lows, the short-term trend, right? High to low, low to high, 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 high to low, low to high. We see where is your stop loss. So let's go on the daily one more time. And let's draw a downtrend line. And let's move back on the monthly. Great, we see where is your stop loss? Let's see if we learned something today. Hosnani, if you are trading the violet, then the stop loss is wrong and the entry also. If you are talking about, so let's not confuse the things, everybody. Okay, if you are trading the violet, the stop loss is wrong. Yes, sir. Why? Because the stop loss should go not in here, right? But in here. It is depending when you enter. But we said we entered here, so extension, retracement, extension. This extension leg, it's confirmed. So the stop loss goes in here. And the entry is not wrong. The entry is not wrong. Husnaini. Okay. Of course, the best entry would be here. But this is in theory, right? This would be the best entry. Right? But maybe we slept, maybe we were to work. We have multiple opportunities to trade different patterns, everybody. Okay? You can enter in here. Just an example, you can enter in here, trading the violet line with the stop loss down here. Oh, but the market can reverse. See, this is the thing you don't understand, everybody. If you put the stop loss on the violet line, the market can reverse. But concepts on the market wave, on the structure, if the market is going to continue, is not going to break the structure low. Structure meaning the market low. Okay? If This is previous higher low. Previous higher low. Thank you very much. Yes sir, yes ma'am, correct. Husnain is saying if we enter based upon the value then the entry is wrong. No sir, not wrong. Okay everybody, this is not the wrong entry. It's true, it's not the perfect one. Those in here are the best entries, but this is not wrong. If this would be the case, if this would be the wrong entry, nobody would trading. Why? Because everybody was waiting for this one. Okay? We don't know. Passion, can you explain further? This is what I'm trying to explain everybody. When you have extension retracement and the extension starts, right? So this is the market wave, okay, and a down market wave, just an example, and then we're going to check the candlesticks, and this is the short-term trend, right? Blue being the short-term trend, something like this. Okay, now logically the best entry would be this one. Okay, but this doesn't mean that we cannot enter counter trendline break in here, counter trendline break in here, and so on and so on and so on. Why? We don't know how long or how deep is going to be the next extension. Okay, Husnaini? You can enter the small counter trend line still trading the big pattern. So those entries, everybody, are not wrong. Maybe not the best, right? But those are not wrong. Yes, but I was talking about the violet only, and the entry for the blue is absolutely fine according to the rules, but if you enter in the violet structure, then the best. This, yes. Yes, sir. Correct. Correct. Okay, so let's talk about everybody about the candles. We entered the market with MHB, and what did we learn about candles and candlestick formations or trading Japanese candlesticks? We learned, or we should have learned, that candlestick formations are the sign language of the market, right? And candlestick formations are patterns on the smaller time frames. Okay? So what is the daily candle? Not the one forming, but the one price. So what is this telling you, everybody? Are the last two candles or the last three candles telling you that this market is going to go up, yes or no? Short-term trend, counter trend line in the structure, yes sir. Talking about candlestick formations, everybody. Not the last one, because this is still forming, but the next to this one. Is this candle or the next to it telling you that the market is going to go up? Yes or no? How do we know? Well, we don't have the crystal ball, right? That there are rejections. Yes, you know, maybe yes, maybe no, we don't know, right? But what is the good news? We are still above the trend line. Talking about candlestick formations, you know, those candles, so the previous one and the next to it and the next to it, you know, those candles are kind of bearish, right? Bearish indecision, you know, bulls and bears fighting for control. So we don't have any bulls, any bullish decision candles. Agreed? From the daily. Now, we learned about the concept of the trading time frame and the confirmation time frame. So this is the daily. Let's go on the weekly. What is the weekly candle telling you, everybody? What is the weekly candle or candlestick formation? The white one is the weekly candle and the last 2, 3 are the formation. What is this telling you? On the low you can check the candles. Higher time frame controls the smaller time frame. So from the daily chart we don't have any bullish signals. What about from the weekly chart? Because the weekly chart controls the daily chart, right? So what is the weekly chart talking about candlesticks telling you? The market is going to go up or down? Most likely. Do we have a bullish signal? Yes or no? And don't be shy, everybody, there is no right or wrong, right? And I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. What do you say? There is no right or wrong, you know. We are trying to learn how to think. Okay? We enter the trade based on whatever, and now we are checking the candles. Why is this important? Well, what do we need to learn, everybody, is... So don't forget, you know, this is a sequence of webinars. This is a sequence of lessons. You are in a course and it's a sequence. What we are trying to learn is timing. Okay? Why? Because as beginner traders, many times we enter in the right direction but at the wrong time. So if you are going long, everybody, and you have a bearish candle, background call. So if you are going long on the daily chart, but you have a bearish candle on the monthly, and you have a bearish candle on the weekly, you better get out. Oh, but the market's making higher highs, higher lows. Higher highs, higher lows are showing you the direction. Higher highs, higher lows can show you the short term on the long or the long term direction. But this here is timing. Oh, right? So you can go long or short. You can be right, everybody, on the direction. You can be right on the short-term direction. You can be right on the long-term direction. But maybe you are going to enter at the wrong time. So we went long with MHB on the daily chart. This is just an example. If the weekly is bearish and the monthly is bearish, we better get out of the trade. Or in our analysis, before we enter the trade, you know, oh, I want to go long, I have a signal. You know, the JP Morgan Chase Unicorn Rainbow Expert Advisor is telling me to go long on the daily. If you see the weekly candle bearish and the monthly candle bearish, better not to enter. Oh yes, but the JP Morgan Citibank robot, I'm telling you, you know, those are algorithms. Okay? I mean, follow the rules, right? I'm always telling you follow the rules. But this is a concept. Husnaini, it's bearish most likely with a bullish signal. So we have from the weekly chart, everybody, we have a bullish candlestick formation and the last candle is bullish, right? This signals that the daily should go up. Okay? Not that it's going to go, it should go. Now let's change to the monthly. And today is 30, so we need one more day, you know. So from the monthly, now listen to me. Listen to me, because some of you are 5 years, you know, trying to be a trader, 6 years, 7 years. Number one, welcome to the club, right? But number two, if you enter long, so good news, bad news. And let's make it this clear. Listen to me. This is the most very valuable information today. If you enter this is a way how we think. Remember, you are going to do this always. If this is you, you are going to do this always. Okay? And listen to me, because some of you are trying for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Okay? If you placed your trade on the daily chart going long, or the weekly chart going long, based on this bullish candle, this is a mistake. No, it's not. Yes, it is. This candle, it's not closed yet. Oh, but it's less than 24 hours. I don't care. It could be 1 minute. And it can change. The old guys, as we are, we've seen this happen. You know, you are looking at the daily chart and you need to enter a trade because you are going to work, or you want to enter a trade on the 4-hour chart, 2-hour chart, or the daily because you are going to work, you have your job, or you have your profession, you know, you're a dentist, whatever, and you want to enter the market. And you are looking at the weekly and you're looking at the monthly and say, oh, this is bullish, let's go. This is not the correct way of doing things. Why not? This candle, it's not closed yet. And I'm telling you, everybody, we've seen monthly candles reverse in the last day. This is not the correct way. So if you would like to look at the monthly candle, the reference, and don't send me emails, oh, but it's 24 hours. It's a mistake. A professional trader would never enter on the daily chart looking at this candle here. Because why not? Because they have the experience. Oh, but most likely it doesn't make money. So the correct reference would be this one. And this candle, it's not the perfect one, but this candle, it's not bullish. Yes, there is bullish pressure, but it's, you know, it would be completely different if this candle would be white. And this way of thinking and doing, today, looking at the daily chart and cross-reference the weekly and the monthly, you could be doing this on the 15-minute chart and cross-referencing the 1-hour and 4-hour chart. Or you could be doing this on the 1-hour chart and cross-referencing with the 4-hour chart and the daily. This candle, it's not closed. Okay? In conclusion for today, is our trade on the daily premature? Or what's the probability? Answer. From the monthly standpoint, we don't know, and previous one was bearish. From the weekly standpoint, yes, we have the bullish signal and we have the bullish candlestick formation. From the daily standpoint, you know, maybe we are premature. Okay? And if we don't have the stop loss in the correct place, because this market can still reverse and push down, we are going nowhere. Right, everybody? And some of you send me emails and, you know, Some of you are sending me emails and are angry because I rejected you on the Forex course 202. Everybody, you cannot enter, see here, not for beginners. You cannot enter the Forex course 202 without the understanding of the Forex course 101. And that's why we are telling you, if you want quicker results and not waste 2, 3, 4 years to figure out the market, right, ask for private lessons. Okay, I want you to understand, everybody, it's not personal. You cannot enter the Forex course 202 as a beginner. You are going to waste money and time. Money, you can earn it back. You are going to waste time. Okay, so don't get offended. Okay, learn the Forex course 101, and once you are over, then you can enter the Forex course 202. Okay, everybody, see you back tomorrow. Same time, same hour. Until tomorrow. Yes, this is the chart. Somebody wants to take pictures. This one. Okay, until tomorrow, everybody, stay strong and trade with passion. This is FXPassion signing off.